Welcome back to physics class. Today we are dealing with the last part of the chapter, that is earthquake. You already learned about the lightning, what is lightning and what are the precautions we have to take while the lightning and thunderstorm occur. The next one is earthquake. So from the word itself we feel frightened because when and where the next earthquake will occur, we don't know that. We can't predict it. So first of all, we have to memorize the recent earthquake. Large and small earthquakes occur in our country and in our earth itself. I think you remember about the 25th April 2015 Nepal earthquake occurred. It was large earthquake and it lost so many lives were lost, including to Malayali doctors. And next I'm going to say what is an earthquake. It is the sudden shaking of the uppermost layer of the earth. You know, the earth is divided, the uppermost layer, that is crust. And mantle is the core, inner core and outer core is the uppermost layer. During the sudden shaking or trembling of the uppermost layer of the earth can cause earthquake. Next, we are going to study details about the causes of the earthquake. So the uppermost layer is made up of different plates. They are known as fragments. They are in motion. They are not stable. They are in different parts and they are known as fragments. Sometimes they will collide each other. And due to this collision, earthquake can cause. So it's one of the causes of the earthquake, that is collision. Collision between the fragments or plates of the earth, uppermost layer of the earth. The next one is sometimes these fragments or plates can brush one by one. Brush one by one. That is, brush past one another. Or brushing past one another. In your textbook you can see that picture, brushing past one another. And at that time also earthquake can be caused. And the rest of the reasons are not that much important because due to the volcanic eruption, earthquakes, tsunamis, all can be caused. And that meteor hits earth. That also one reason they are saying. And the last one is underground nuclear explosions. This also the reason behind the earthquake can be caused. And because of the earthquake, landslide, tsunamis also can be formed. So the next we are going to study about what is seismic zones or fault zones. Boundaries of the plates are very weak and they are known as weak zones where earthquakes are most likely to occur. Some of the places in India are, the first one is Kashmir, the second one is all of the northeast, third one is western and central Himalayas, and Indo-Gangetic Plain, Rajasthan, Rann of Kutch included in these weak zones. So these are about the fault zones or seismic zones. And in these places earthquakes are most likely to occur. Next we can study about the Richter scale. You heard about the Richter scale? The magnitude of the earthquake is expressed in Richter scale. If the Richter scale measures 9.5 something, it means the earthquake is very large. We already studied about the protection against lightning and thunderstorm. The next one we have to study about the protection against the earthquake. What are the precautions we have to consider while earthquake occur? During the construction of the building itself, it should be structure should be very fine so that it will not fall down. And if it is fall down, the roofing should be very light. And the cupboards and all should be fixed on the wall itself. Sometimes it will be fall down, it can be fall on hurt itself. So there are some lots of precautions given in your textbook. You have to find it before coming to the live session. What all things we have to follow an earthquake occurs. It's very important. We don't know when and where this can be occurred. Sometimes we will think when we hear the news about in another country earthquake occurred, we will automatically think that this will not happen to us. But it is not the reality. The fact is that we can't predict it. So we should be very careful and we should know what are the things we have to do while we should be careful while an earthquake occurs. So please read before coming to the live session. Thank you and we can see in the live session.